have you really examined your life and your decisions and how influenced they are by the things around us? When you look at your neighborhood, do you look exactly like all the neighbors around you? Whatever income level you're bringing in, how much margin do you have? Or do you live right up to your means? Do you consume as much as everyone else does? Do you consume as much hours of media as everyone else does? Look, there are narratives out there that are not exactly following in line with what God has when it comes to our definition of marriage or the value of the unborn or our sexuality. And the question for all of us is, are we following the teleprompter of our culture or are we leaning into God? How affected are we? Have we examined it? We like to think we're independent, but I think for a lot of us, man, we're more affected than we think we are. It's time to stand our ground. And the minute that we become unaware of the battle that's raging around us is the minute we walk into the battlefield alone. And let me tell you, everyone who walks into the battlefield alone is a sitting duck for the enemy. 2 Corinthians 10, 4-5 says, the weapons we fight with are not the weapons of this world. On the contrary, they have divine power to demolish strongholds. We demolish arguments and every pretension that sets itself up against the knowledge of God, and we take captive every thought to make it obedient to Christ. We're in a war, hostile territory, and God's inviting us, take captive the things that are trying to wage war at a high level. Stand your ground, know the truth, live it out. The amazing thing is that the God that we know and serve and the grace that He's given us is way more powerful than the forces that are in this world. Jesus said, he who's in you is greater than the one who's in the world. So this ought not to make us afraid, just aware.